1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My review of Saw X coming right at you. Yeah. What's going on, guys? Scott here in the Movie Den. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Today's going to be my Saw X review. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with the Saw franchise. I feel that only the first few films in the series were any good. Over time, they just became more repetitive, with just the traps changing and the kills changing. Placing a twist here, bringing in whoever the fuck is part of this thing now. And I really started to care less if we ever got another Saw film. I thought Jigsaw was not very good, and I thought Spiral was worse and really didn't fit within the franchise and was just more of a cash grab. And then the announcement of another Saw movie. We hadn't heard anything for, 10 years probably? Excuse the birds in the background. But anyways, they announced a new Saw film that was going to center on the return of Jigsaw, John Kramer. I was like, how the fuck are you going to do this? I was not interested at all. I had never watched a trailer for it. I skipped it in the theater. And then I started to hear some rumblings as time went on about how this is a return to form. After watching Saw X, I agree, it did bring a much needed breath of fresh air to the Saw franchise. Here we see John Kramer looking for a cure for his terminal cancer that we've known about throughout the Saw franchise. When he feels that all hope is lost, he is guided through a cancer support group to an underground experimental procedure, which has not been approved by the FDA yet. He reluctantly agrees to the procedure, and after going through the procedure, he discovers that it was in fact a fraud. No procedure was done, and it was just a sham to take money from him. Tobin Bell does a really good job digging into the character of John Kramer and how he's dealing with this fate. He's really front and center in all the games and the traps, and is really not just a man behind the curtain. His relationship with Amanda is explored a lot more here and makes for a more engaging and compelling experience, and makes the film work a lot better. The script by Peter Gallagher and Josh Stolberg may give us a John Kramer that has a lot more character and depth, making him more of a protagonist in this film. Kevin Gruder does a fine job directing, crafting very intense and gritty scenes. The traps were creative, cool, and well done, giving us the signature Saw gore. As for the expected plot twist, I really dug the last part of this film that had that plot twist. Although I felt a little bit of it was predictable, overall I thought it was a satisfying conclusion to the film. Now, if you've been on the fence about whether you should watch Saw X because you were burnt out as I was with the franchise, felt that it was going nowhere, that it had nothing left to offer, check this one out. It takes place between the first two films, which was a very interesting idea in itself. So check out Saw X if you haven't. You won't just be disappointed. I wasn't disappointed. I expected to be, but I wasn't. So give it a shot. That's it for my Saw X review. What did you think of it? Have you seen it? Could you care less like I did? Do you plan on seeing it now? Let me know in the comments below. If this is your first time on the channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you want to see future videos from my channel, please hit that notification bell on the way out. Like, share the video. Guys, again, I'm Scott. This is the Movie Den. We'll see you on the next one. Goodbye. Yeah.